to complete lap number 180. 8 laps to go.
It sounds like, Bob, from information that we're getting, and that is that Grissom says he'll go with Michael Waltrip. He don't have any choice but to go. He'd be foolish not to go with whoever makes the move up there, because he's the last car on the lead lap in this pack.
Yep.
And so, yeah, he'd go with him and try to help him out a little bit, try to get himself another position.
For those of you tuning in for the Seniors Golf, stay tuned, because it'll be coming up in now 7 laps. That from Las Vegas. We're running a little bit over because we had a red flag and had to repair the catch fence down in turn 1, but we're less than 7 laps from the conclusion of this event. And as soon as we can, we'll wrap it up and send you to Las Vegas.
Earnhardt looked high on Jarrett going into turn 1. And now he looks high again, and Jarrett looks low with Terry Labonte, and they can't make a move. That 4 car is so strong that 2 of them together couldn't do it.
Yep. Sterling Marlin won the race in July here at Talladega last year.
Here's Jarrett trying to make a move on Labonte, trying to go for second.
Wonder who Earnhardt's going to go with.
Oh, he's going to go with the car that's going towards the front. You can rest assured. And then we'll figure out later on what he'll do. Now those Chevrolets run side by side back there for a little bit with Earnhardt and Terry Labonte. That might hurt them. That might help Jarrett and Sterling Marlin pull away. In fact, they've got about 5 or 6 car lengths here already. Those guys do not want to stay side by side for long. That will absolutely kill them.
But on the other hand, you don't want to give up the position.
Yeah, that's true. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Clear. You're clear all around.
Michael Waltrip's through to him. He's clear. Here comes Labonte right back up there again. Boy, that's the best thing can happen to Dale Jarrett and Sterling Marlin, is for those guys to run side by side back there.
I thought Shirley was going to drop in behind Earnhardt and stand a better chance of catching the 2. But no, they stay side by side, and that does give quite an advantage here on the late going to Sterling Marlin and Dale Jarrett.
You're right, they can't afford to back off. Now Earnhardt gets out in front of Terry Labonte. Michael Waltrip there is on the inside of them. So are they going to draft up? You got to have 2 cars drafting together. I don't think Earnhardt can catch them by himself. And these cars back there racing side by side. And they're not going to help him any. Earnhardt, you see, is pulled away from them while they race side by side.
Jarrett are quite a ways up ahead as things go here at Talladega. Now they may get back into line, but is it too late?
Well, I don't know. They got, what, about 4 more laps to go.
It's 2.6 miles around.
Now the leaders are coming up on some traffic. Although it's traffic that's running slow, Bobby Labonte's up there. He might be running fast enough. That's about the only chance I believe that Dale Jarrett might have is catch Sterling Marlin in traffic. These 3 cars down on the inside won't be a factor, excepting to help these 2 cars we see on the screen pull away from Earnhardt and them behind them. But now they're going around those cars pretty quickly. Bobby Labonte is up there running at a pretty good pace. Bobby is 2 laps down in 25th position. Terry Labonte has caught back up to Dale Earnhardt, but you can see that Jarrett and Marlin's pretty good piece in front of them.
Yep, and there's now 3 laps to go.
Now they're going to catch Kyle Petty and Bobby Labonte, who are running along at a pretty good clip.
Sterling Marlin and Dale Jarrett first and second.
Here they come up on those 2 cars.
Bobby Labonte and Kyle Petty.
That might be Jarrett's only chance if he can get himself in position when they pass those 2 cars, is to get in front of Sterling Marlin. Because I said earlier, I just can't believe that one car can pull out and pass another in slingshot like we saw years ago.
And for Earnhardt and Labonte and Michael Waltrip and Steve Grissom, the time coming out. 2 laps to go. A little over 5 miles of competition to go, and now the 2 running up front.
Dale Jarrett's going to try to grab a draft on Kyle Petty, but Kyle moved down to the inside of the racetrack out of the way, and the traffic is not going to be a factor.
And now Earnhardt and the others are caught behind this traffic, momentarily at least.
Ooh, some close racing. Chuck Bowen and Bobby Labonte got awfully close together.
There's Dale Earnhardt trying to get a little bit of a toe off Kyle Petty. They come down through the tri-oval, and the white flag is about to wave for Sterling Marlin.
Earnhardt has definitely gained on through that traffic situation.
Here we go, the last lap. The white flag is showing. Sterling Marlin and Dale Jarrett go into turn number 1, nose to tail. Dale Earnhardt, several car lengths behind, will probably not be a factor in the win. Although he and Labonte have now hooked up into the draft, and they may come close to Jarrett.
Well, if they do, Jarrett will, whichever way he feels Earnhardt's going to go, he's going to try to get in front of him to try to let him push him by.
Now they move into turns 3 and 4.
$100,000 up for Jarrett if he can make a pass.
Let's see if he can do it. They come on to the tri-oval. Doesn't look very good, Ned.
No, it doesn't. I don't think he can do it.
Marlin has a 1 car length advantage as they head for the line. There's the checkered flag. Sterling Marlin wins at Talladega with Dale Jarrett second, then Dale Earnhardt, Terry Labonte finishing in 4th, and Michael Waltrip 5th. Here's John.
Oh, big bucket of ice-cold Gatorade going on Tony Glover. Well, Tony, it had to feel pretty good, huh?
Oh, man, I tell you, it's great. Sterling drove his heart out, and Runt, Glenn, Darrell, Jay, everybody in our motor room gave us a heck of a motor. Billy, all the guys at the shop, and Charlie Brunosa, Mike Laughlin, man, everybody here just gave me something great. I just watched it. It's fun.
How'd that shower feel there? That's pretty cold. You feel ice cold now?
Pretty cold.
Tony Glover heads down to victory lane. Everybody having a happy time down here in Sterling Marlin's pit, Bob.
It's Sterling's 5th career win. All have been on super speedways, 2 at Daytona, 2 at Darlington, or rather 1 at Darlington and 2 at Talladega. His first win of '96. Stay with us now, especially you golf fans, because the senior PGA from Las Vegas is coming up in just a moment. We're going to try to get Sterling into Victory Circle and get a quick word with him, and then we'll send you out to the golf. Great day, although we have had at least 2 drivers injured, Ricky Craven and Bill Elliott. We certainly hope that their injuries will not be very serious and they can get back into the racing game just as quickly as possible. Checking the spoiler there, Ned.
Yes, that's what they do on these high-speed restrictor plate tracks. They come in and check the spoiler to be sure that it's their right height.
Second Chevy win of the 7th Chevy win of '96. Here are the unofficial results. Terry Labonte 4th. Michael Waltrip, great run for him, along with Grissom, Presley. Musgrave had a great run. So did John Andretti, Johnny Vincent, Bobby Hamilton, Wally Dow. All these guys just had tremendous races here this afternoon. There are 16 through 20, or 30 rather, and you can see that there were 16 cars on the lead lap when the checkered flag dropped. And the remainder of the unofficial results. Sterling Marlin pulling the Kodak Film Chevrolet into Victory Circle, having won, and the 16th winner of the Winston Select 500 here at Talladega.